All right, welcome
Last
to
one.
another episode of Beers and Bets.
Beers
Cheers
and
to
bets.
you.
We're almost out of beer.
We are talking Sunday night game of the week, prime time, divisional round. We're looking Saints. We're looking Bucs. Gonna be a great game, in my opinion. Very well could be one of the better matchups that we have. Um, it's going to be a lot of fun one way or the other.
Not if Brady wins. Nobody wants to see Tom Brady win anymore. Let's be honest here.
So you want to take it away? What's your opening thoughts on this game?
We got -3.
Yep. So the opening line.
-3. I like
the line this week.
Saints -3.
Saints -3, -168 money line, over under 52.
Yeah.
Bucs +3, +142.
So that shows you how good of a game this is probably going to be. If like you said last week, 3 points means that Vegas thinks it's an even-ass game.
Mm-hmm.
Home team gets 3. So I think that unless it's going to be a damn good football game, unless what happens last time these two played when they win by like 35, which actually, if Brady loses by 35 in the playoffs, I think that's a win for everybody. So, that being said, I do like the Saints. I like a -3 on 168. It's the money line. Just because it's the third, it's very hard to beat a team 3 times in the same season. Just history has shown
it is
that it's very hard. So for that reason, I like Saints money line. I don't want to get greedy with the spread, but I think the Saints defense is gonna give Brady some issues. It's everyone knows if you get pressure on Tom Brady, it's over, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, not necessarily over, but it's a totally different.
Although I will say I'm not the biggest Brady fan either. Last week, again, I give unbiased reviews, predictions. Last week, Brady looked playoff Brady that he hasn't looked all season. He
looked good against a good defense.
He made some good throws deep downfield.
Yeah.
He hadn't hit many of those this year at all. He wasn't throwing the ball deep. He was checking it down. And now it's like, what happened to Tom Brady? We are now seeing the Tom that people are kind of used to, that they were expecting.
He's been saving it for the playoffs.
He has. Right? Now he's given it to us. And that's why I think this is going to be a lot of fun. We've got, between the two, I think, was it 85 years old between the two quarterbacks? It is crazy. You're looking at 2 Hall of Famers here. It's going to be a wonderful matchup.
Yep.
I'm not a big fan one way or the other leaning, but as a fan of football, I am ecstatic for this game.
Yeah, it's going to be, like I said, Vegas thinks it's going to be a dead even game. And outside of my little bias against not liking Tom Brady, because Spygate 01-04 AFC Championship games, we're not going to talk about it. But it's going to be a good football game. And my only rooting interest is I would love to see Drew Brees get one more chance at a ring before he retires. I think everyone's pretty confident at this point. This is last year. So that's like, as far as a rooting interest, that's what I got. You would think that would give some sort of edge, like mental edge to the Saints. Like, this is it for Drew. We got to get him one more. But I think it's going to be a fun game. If I could only watch one game this weekend, it's going to be this game.
I honestly, I would agree. Even with being the Chiefs fan, I agree.
They're gonna win.
This game is going to be where everyone's eyes are going to. It's Breeze, it's Brady, it's playoffs. Both are going to be in their prime. Well, they're well past their prime.
We can't have fans in the dome, though.
It is. This place would be going crazy.
If we could have fans in Mercedes, it'd be such a good atmosphere. A good atmosphere.
As far as the lines go, getting into that, I am looking Saints money line as well. I also like the over 52. I think
could be a good bet.
I think both of these offenses, both of these quarterbacks are here to play. They're on a mission. They're on a mission to get one more ring. Both of them. They're going to be throwing the ball. They're going to be slinging it. I really like this game. I like the Saints.
They've scored a lot in both times. Well, Bucs aren't going to score 3 points again like they did last time these two played.
Yeah, that was.
And the first game was pretty close to 52, I believe. It's going to be the over could be a good bet this week.
I would be looking over. I'm looking Saints money line. As far as the lines go, that's what I'm looking at.
Saints money line is where I'm at.
Getting into some prop bets. Drew Brees passing yards 275.
I don't like taking Brees prop bets with yardage anymore.
And also,
just because his arm strength's clearly not there.
The one thing with Brees is they're going to more than likely throw Taysom Hill in there at a couple points to run that Wildcat.
I didn't even take that into effect, yeah.
He's not going to be in there every single snap like Brady is. The Saints have been rolling with that. It's been working for him. It's nothing against Brees saying, oh, you can't play a full game. No, Hill is just that explosive. He adds that little bit of depth, and when he goes in, they kind of expect the rush, then he throws, or they drop back and he runs. Yeah. He's another weapon they have. They're gonna get Hill some snaps.
Get some wide receiver passes in there too. I know that they like to line him up in the slot a little bit. You can get some passes out of that. Could get interesting.
You're gonna see a lot from them, honestly. So Brees, I would lean a little bit on that under 275. I
would stay away from that one personally, but if you're going to play the under.
I'm staying away as well. If I were to play, I'd play the under, solely because also Kamara on the ground, I think they're going to rely on him a lot. I just don't see Brees airing it out. If he does, it's going to be 40 yards, maybe a big chunk play here or there.
Big play to Michael
Thomas. I don't see him airing it out like Brady was last week when he threw for over 300. That being said, Brady, his over-under is 296. That's expecting a lot from him. That's expecting a repeat performance. What he did against...
I think it's a better defense, too. I think the Saints are a little better than the Redskins. The football team, I'm sorry.
The football team, we're probably going to get sued now.
Hey,
retake, cut.
I don't think we're getting enough views yet. If I offended you, I do apologize. It's all right. It's a slip-up.
It's all right.
Slightly better defense than the football team.
But... I think it's going to be real close. They're expecting a lot from him. I'm staying away. I don't have a take on it. I'm staying away completely. I advise you to stay away.
100%. If you're going to play it, I would play the under just because I don't... 300 is a lot against that defense.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to play the under, stay away, though.
I'm staying away. Alvin Kamara, 56.5 rushing yards. I'm liking that over there.
I like the over on that as well.
I think they really get him involved.
Especially early.
Especially early. They're going to feel each other out. Kamara over 56.5.
Second game back from COVID, they're going to let him loose a little bit more. Mm-hmm. I think he's going to get a lot of touches.
Yeah.
Personally.
I'm looking at that 56.5 over.
Over.
I'm going to be playing that. Couple picks. Another pick that I have that I really like is Brate, the tight end for the Bucs. Last week had a ridiculous game.
He had a big game.
Really a big game. Made some big catches. They're going to go back to him. He proved to Brady in playoffs, hey, throw it my way. You got me. I don't believe Gronk even had a touch last week. And that says a lot because I was very surprised by that they didn't get Gronk involved. I thought he was going to go to who he knew. He went to him in the red zone one time, that throw up top that he was out of bounds on. But besides that, they didn't go to him all that much. They went with Brate, and Brate showed up. He was there. His over under this week is 21.5.
I'm low, guys.
I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit that over. I think he hits that pretty easily. One or two catches. I think he's gonna at least get 3. He's probably gonna get somewhere between that 3 to 5 targets. He makes 2 catches. He's over that. I expect Brady to have that trust in him again. I'm going Brate over 21.5 receiving yards.
My only thing with this one is with Brady, he's gonna. I mean, if they're taking you away, he's just not gonna throw you the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think that It's so hard. They have so many weapons.
They do. They've got Godwin. They've got Evans. They've got Gronk. They've got AB.
Who do you take away? I mean,
you take away one, they're going to go to the other. You go to him, they're going to go to him.
And you got a healthy Evans this week. I think that you're going to see the tight ends be more involved.
I think so.
Hunch for me.
So
I would like the 21.5. But that being said, I also think there's a chance that take Brady out of it and they go straight to Gronk.
I could see it, but
21.5.
Realistically, Brady's going to go with what was working last week. That connection was working to a T. I'm all in on that over under 21.5 on Brady.
Yeah, I like 21.5. I mean, that's one seam route. That's literally one seam route.
It is, and I like that. So overall, I like a lot in this. I like a few things in this game. I'm going Saints money line. I'm probably going to be looking a little bit more into the over-under. I'm going to look at the over 52. Probably going to be my play. I'm liking Kamara over 56.5 rushing yards. And I like Brate over 21.5 receiving yards. Sum up your picks for us.
I got Saints money line. Let me get Kamara and the over on the ground. We're doing ground, not total yards. But if his total yardage is anywhere under 80, I'm going to hit the over on the total yardage instead of just the rushing yards. Because I think only 17 yards in the pass game last week, so real low for him. I think he goes over. That being said, it burnt me, and I had to take a shot with no chaser this week. So hopefully he gets more.
If you didn't catch that, go back to our first video.
That's definitely not in the video because we messed up the recording. But, hey, guys, I took a shot of proper 12. I would take another one, but I have to be at work in, hold on, what time is it?
About 7 hours.
I have to be at work in 7 hours and 34 minutes.
There you go.
Shoot. But I'm also, I think I kind of want to go Brady under 296.5. I want to go out on a limb. I'm Brady under 296.5. I think
we have him on the under.
That's a lot of yards against a very good secondary and a very good pass rush too.
It is.
So give me the Saints money line, Brady under, Kamara over. If Kamara's yardage is 80 or under for total, I'm gonna go over the total yardage. If it's higher than that, I'm just give me the rushing.
Right there, you have it. We have it summed up. Saints, Bucs. That is game 4. That is our final game. Yep. If you're just now joining us on this video, go back and watch. We've done 3 other videos. 1 video for each of the games coming up this weekend.
Yep.
If you've made it this far watching all 4, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Love you guys. It's great. It's been a lot of fun. We love
doing these.
We were just talking about it earlier before we started this. It's a lot of fun just sitting down,
we're talking football for an hour. It's fun.
We sit down, have a couple beers, and we talk some bets. And that's what sports betting is. It brings people together. We're all watching sports. We're all rooting for each other because unless we're take opposite lines, then it's every man for himself.
Unless we're doing the chase chaser.
But
was there no chase chaser this week? Because that did not end up in the video.
No, that was in the pick. That was who did we have? Oh, Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams under 76.5. No chase chaser.
For all you, no chase chasers this week.
We got a lot more proper 12, guys. I mean, a lot more.
Devontae Adams over 76.5 receiving yards in the Rams-Packers game.
Yep.
Look for that. If it's over, he has to take a shot. Excuse me. If it's under, it's going to be my turn.
Bad feeling it's going to be me again.
So, that being said, guys, enjoy this weekend. It's going to be some great football.
Hey, hopefully the Ravens lose and the Browns get clapped, as Chase Claypool said.
If you haven't already, like, subscribe. We're Beers and Bets on YouTube. On Twitter, we're at @chasing_bets. Give us a like, subscribe, follow, comment, DM. Guys, reach out.
More to come,
we
guys.
love everyone.
More to come. We might do more videos next week. Super Bowl. Hey, who wants to bet on the Pro Bowl? We'll make a video. We talked about it. It might be a thing.
Talking Pro Bowl. Because everyone wants to do that. All right, guys. You guys be good. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Love you guys.